You laughed as a child. You laughed because you were taught to. But what if Tom and Jerry was never a comedy? What if it was a lesson in abuse, replayed over and over until it felt normal? Think about it. Every episode follows the exact same ritual: pain, humiliation, repeat. Tom is crushed, burned, electrocuted, flattened, and dismembered. And Jerry just smiles. The audience laughs along. There are no consequences, no real healing, just an endless loop of violence wrapped up in bright, cheerful colors. It's a formula, and you've seen it hundreds of times. This is a textbook example of trauma conditioning. When pain is repeated without end, when suffering has no escape, the brain eventually stops reacting. The shock wears off. The violence just becomes background noise. Abuse turns into entertainment. And you learned this lesson before you even understood the concept of empathy. It was programmed into you, frame by frame, laugh by laugh. Jerry isn't the hero we thought he was. He's the reward system. Every brutal act of cruelty is immediately followed by a laugh track. Every scream is punctuated by a punchline. Your developing brain was being trained to connect pain with humor and cruelty with pleasure. That's not comedy. That's a very specific kind of psychological training, disguised as children's entertainment. And what about Tom? Tom never wins. He never escapes. He never heals. This is a classic demonstration of learned helplessness. It's a state of mind that's been taught that fighting back is pointless, that suffering is inevitable, and that pain is just a normal part of life. Does that sound familiar at all? It's a chillingly effective way to teach someone to accept their fate, no matter how painful it is. They told you it was harmless. They told you it was just a cartoon. But the most effective conditioning, the kind that sticks with you for life, never feels like a lesson. It feels like a joke. It slips past your defenses when you're young and vulnerable, shaping how you see the world, how you react to pain, and what you consider funny. If something from your childhood still haunts the way you think or the way you feel, leave your agony in the comments below. Your story might become the next nightmare we explore. Subscribe to Dreadscape Agony, because not all horror wears a mask. Sometimes, it looks just like your favorite cartoon.